Alright, I'll just come right out and say it. For us, the Ram ProMaster is the clear winner. You may have watched my video last month comparing the Ram ProMaster to the Ford Transit and Mercedes Sprinter. That video reached over 20,000 viewers, and I have received hundreds of comments. Now, I'm sure not everyone who watched agrees that the ProMaster is the best van for van life, but I am going to make the call and announce that, at least for us, the Ram ProMaster is the best choice you can make for converting a van into a camper. And here's why. After building out two ProMasters and spending over 10 years traveling, working, and at times living in this van, I've realized it checks far more boxes for van life than the others, at least for how we use it. Now, I'll be upfront. Most of what I'm sharing comes from my own personal experience with the ProMaster, plus what I've seen and heard from other van builders who own Sprinters and Transits. So this isn't a lab experiment, it's a real-world, hands-on van life perspective. One of the first things that sold me was the interior width. In the ProMaster, I can sleep side to side. No flares, no fancy mods. That 6-foot plus interior width makes a huge difference in how you design your layout. If you are building a van with a fixed bed space and can make it work side to side, you are going to save at least 2 feet for the rest of your layout. That space can extend your kitchen galley, storage cabinets, eating area, or anything else you need room for. It also turns out that the space under a side-to-side bed is the exact length needed to store bicycles with the front wheel removed. This configuration can easily accommodate 4 or more bikes. It's the perfect underbed garage space. Sprinters and Transits are narrower, which means more compromises if you're tall or building a 2-person setup. That extra width gives you more options, plain and simple. Another big win, buildability. The ProMaster's shape is about as close to a box as you can get. The walls are nearly straight, the ceiling's flat, and the corners are, well, corners. As someone who built everything myself, that shape made the process so much easier. When I look at other vans, I notice a lot more curves and angles that would have made my build more complicated. Building to fit the curves of the Transit and the more drastic curves of the Sprinter takes much more effort, and the end product is noticeably narrower and is a less efficient use of space. Imagine how much more room you would have in those Sprinter cabinets if you could set them back several inches. My ProMaster's upper cabinets easily store carry-on sized luggage. I did not want a van that required a special dealer or diesel mechanic every time something went wrong. That's another reason I went with the ProMaster. It's gas, front-wheel drive, and I can take it to just about any local shop. As with any vehicle, maintenance and repairs are part of the game. You can take the ProMaster to nearly any shop in town and get the help you need. I definitely can't speak for all ProMaster owners, but in the 10 years of ownership, my van has never required out-of-pocket repairs. The only time it has been in for service was for warranty-related recalls and 2 new windshields. Sprinters especially can get pricey to repair, and sometimes parts or service can take longer to get. For me, that simplicity and accessibility was well worth it. I've driven this van everywhere: rain, snow, dirt roads, tight downtown streets, and it just handles great. The front-wheel drive setup gives it solid traction and a surprisingly tight turning radius. Let's be honest, most vehicles, including camper vans, spend their days on paved roads, occasionally venturing a few feet into a dirt parking lot. When equipped with a good set of all-terrain tires, the ProMaster is very capable of light off-road use. In fact, I've driven many miles off-road in the open deserts of the Southwest, spent many winter nights in the snowy Colorado mountains, and have parked alongside lifted 4x4 sprinters in some of the most remote locations. Never once did I need more capability or better handling. As my touring preferences have changed, a good set of high-mileage, quiet highway tires takes me from one end of the country to the other. Decent fuel economy and a smooth ride make the ProMaster the best in its class. The ProMaster will get you where you want to go. I know some of you are going to say, but the Sprinter's more premium, or the Transit's more powerful. And sure, they've all got their strengths. But for the kind of building and travel I do, the ProMaster is simply a better fit. It's affordable, easy to maintain, and it's incredibly functional for a DIY build. For those reasons and the others that I mentioned, the ProMaster is the clear winner for van life. If you are thinking about which van to buy, keep doing your research and choose what works best for you. I am very happy with my choice and will do it a third time when I'm ready for the next project. The ProMaster just makes more sense. So that's my take, based on real experience and real miles. If you've built in a Sprinter or Transit, I'd love to hear how your experience compares. Drop it in the comments, and let's hear what everyone's learned out there. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. If you would like to learn more about van conversions, check out my videos on electrical systems, including installing solar-powered DC to DC chargers, shore power, and choosing the right wire size. If you would like to know how much we spent on our van, check out my video on how much our 2023 Ram ProMaster cost to build. Also, check out the links in the description below for more information on any of the products mentioned in this video. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.